Alright, hello, welcome back to a new video. We are the 15th of March 2026 and today I want to do a video related to Formula 1. And to start off the video I want to show this last weekend or yesterday actually in Spa, the GP circuit in Belgium in the Ardennes forest region. There actually was a run event where you could do like a marathon, half marathon and I believe 14 kilometers and 7 kilometers. I guess you could call it competed, although I'm not fast. I just completed one lap for the 7 kilometer event. And yeah, it was really cool to run on a Formula One track. I've been to Spa a lot of times, mainly for GT3 races and the 24 hours and stuff like that. But yeah, it was quite fun to do a lap around here. Very cool scenery. And of course, it's quite unique to be able to run on a Formula One course. And that leads me to the following. Today for GeoGuessr, I want to take a look at this map. It's called Everyting Formula 1. Description reads, from current tracks to classic tracks and team factories, additions will be made over time. So essentially, it's about everything Formula 1, not necessarily the current tracks that are used in the season. But yeah, like you can see, I don't have a PB score. I never played it before. And like I just showed, being in Spa past weekend, after the whole passing of Grandma's storyline. It's I guess sparked my interest again in the Formula One, and the season also just started of the Formula One series. Now 2 GPs have happened with the China GP just completed last night, and yeah, let's get into it. Enough talking, so let's go. I'll try to remember to link the map in the description. Okay, here we go, round one. It's actually a photosphere, and I think I did pick the option to play move, so we should be able to move around, but because we got dropped in a photosphere, it actually looks like we're not going to be able to move around. Ferrari flags is actually a Dutch flag over here. I'm trying to look on the course, and I'm actually not 100% sure. I think this is Hungary. I'm not even sure what the track is called. Is it a Hungaroring, perhaps? Yeah, I think here, maybe people who follow like the extra things like free practice and whatnot might remember this, but I think here is the location where Perez had a really big crash, maybe 2 or 3 years ago in a free practice. There's like a very high pace corner around here, and if you go too wide, you kinda get stuck on this weird steep curb thingy, and then yeah, some incidents have happened in this region. But yeah, anyway, I would say then that we're in Hungary, Hungaroring. The true honest situation here is that I'm actually not really sure where the track is located. I do think it's in Budapest or near Budapest. Sadly, I am not really certain what the location of the track is. Like, I'm gonna assume it is gonna be a bit outside of the city. I'm not sure if I ever had another round of this game where we actually got Hungaroring. Like, I don't necessarily remember looking at the track on a map. Um, I'm kind of hoping by just like moving around that I'm gonna run into the track. This arena here. Sadly, I think the chance to like randomly running into it is not gonna be very high. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna click somewhere and hope we get lucky. Okay, actually not bad. 23 kilometers. It actually is a bit northeast of the city. Oh yeah, here we go. Hungaroring. Yeah, I kind of knew it was near Budapest because it's mentioned during the broadcast of Hungaroring GPs. But I don't think I ever looked at it on a map. But yeah, 4.9 is not a bad start. Let's continue. Right, next one. Okay, I know where this is, and is it on here? It's Donington, I believe. International Vintage Car Auction, International Race Park, and then I cannot quite read that. Exhibition Center? I don't know. Exhibition Center. Yeah, this is gonna be in Donington. It's not really a course that I'm familiar with, but I used to do a lot of sim racing and iRacing, and it was a course that I know from there. Yeah, I know where we are on track. Now, part of the issue at hand that I got here is that I'm actually not sure where Donington Park is located in England at all. Could be in Wales. I'm trying to see. Wait, there's actually somewhere here in the south. It is a chance it's somewhere here in the south, but I'm not 100% certain. The reason that I think that there's like a big motocross race that was organized somewhere here, but I'm not 100% sure if it's where Donington is. It's kind of interesting that 2 rounds in a row I actually kind of recognized the course quite easily, quite quickly, but then at the same time I'm actually not certain where this is. Sometimes I talked about this in a lot of past videos. You can have like clustered together places with a similar ending to their name. So like Donington is like TON, I guess. So maybe we can find where the cluster of like place names like that would be located. Haven't actually quite seen it. Like this is what I mean. Here we get Mablethorpe, Scunthorpe. So there's like a lot of sometimes grouped together similar naming. And maybe that could be a technology or whatever you want to call it to figure out Donington. Sadly, I'm not even sure if Donington is the name of the track alone, or if it's also gonna be like the name of the place where the track is located. I'm not 100% sure about that. Look at Bristol, Swindon, Hampton, Mouth, Crawley, Reading. Yeah, sadly, I'm actually not really sure where it's gonna be. I think Silverstone is like in this region somewhere. Potentially they're not that far away from each other, but at the same time they could be complete opposite sides of the country. Something in me still thinks it could be south here, but I'm not sure why I keep thinking that. I also don't know what exactly the name is that I'm thinking of. Winchester, perhaps. I don't know. There's like a motocross event that used to get hosted here somewhere in the south. What do we do with Donington? I think I'm gonna just click somewhere and hope we get lucky. Okay, actually not too bad, but it's more north. What is it called, Donington? You have Castle Donington. You got Melbourne here, which is also a place in Australia, I guess. East Midlands Airport, Kegworth. What are some big places here? Nottingham, Leicester. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Birmingham. I watched all of Peaky Blinders past couple of months. A really enjoyable series, which for the bigger part was situated in Birmingham. Yeah, it was a bit more north. Well, 88 kilometers is not too terrible, and I recognize the track, so I cannot complain. Let's continue. Right, round 4. No, sorry, round 3. Alright, this is the Italy track, obviously. Wait, I just gotta be sure. Is this... Yeah, this is Monza. For a second, I was thinking if it was gonna be Imola or Monza, but this is gonna be Monza. This is the... what is it called? Is it called the Ascari chicane, where we are currently? I think this is called the Ascari chicane. I think it's named after Alberto Ascari, which was either the first Ferrari world champion or the first Formula One world champion or the first Italian world champion in Formula One. Something like that. And I think he passed away probably in this location or in this circuit about here. Not during a Formula One event, I believe. I think during like a sports car test drive ride. I'm not certain though, but I believe something like that is the story. But this is really long ago. Like he was a professional racer in like 50s, I think, early 50s. Anyway, let's go to the track. So Monza is near Milan, and near Milan you got a place called Monza, and yeah, the track is here in a park. Um, Quite unique location. Really, like this is one of my favorite tracks. I really like watching F1 here. When I was sim racing a lot, I also really liked sim racing here. Really enjoyable circuit. Let's see. I think this should be the chicane where we're at. Yeah, should be it. Wait, you got Lesmos? I'm not sure what the corners are called. Yeah, these are the corners, and then a straight, and then yeah, here's the chicane. Where do we spawn exactly? About, yeah, should be around here, about here. Right, cool, 5k round. So far, actually kind of decent round. Sadly, I didn't know where Hungaroring and Donington Park is located in the world, but yeah, not bad at all. Ooh, okay, this is a bit different. So, judging by the clothing of the people, these are like shikes. Is that the word for people dressed like this? I'm not sure, to be honest. Um, this could be just local Middle Eastern, or what do you call it? Like Arabian Peninsula cultural local clothing. I kind of like the English words to describe it better. But I'm gonna say we are, like I said, in the Arabian Peninsula, I believe this whole landmass is called. We could be in one of the UAE rounds, Qatar perhaps, could be Saudi round. I think we are rather near a stadium, so the Saudi Arabia round is a street circuit, so I kinda gonna cross that one off. So it's gonna rather be in this region then. So we got Bahrain, we got Qatar, we got the UAE. This region is a lot in the media past couple weeks, or yeah, I guess I'm not sure how long this conflict has been with Iran recently. And I think the F1 race is coming up. I'm not sure which rounds it are. I think it's Bahrain and Jeddah that are coming up next month, or they were gonna come up, and they actually got cancelled for like I guess safety reasons and like just having a conflict happening there. But I'm actually not certain what track we are on. Is there a clue? Like I said, Jeddah is a street circuit, so I'm gonna exclude Jeddah. But that leaves us with like the Abu Dhabi GP, either the Qatar GP or the Bahrain GP. It's gonna be one of the three then. Can we figure it out? Maybe this stadium roofing holds a clue? I can't really say that I'm recognizing it. Honestly, if I would have to guess, I'd say this is not Abu Dhabi, which either makes it the Qatar track or the Bahrain track. I think honestly, I would then go with the Bahrain track. Like, there's a quite big chance that this is not going to be correct, but at the same time, I mean, yeah, Shakir. I'm not sure how you pronounce this. I think Sakir is also the name of the circuit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Bahrain to be honest. There's a chance it's Qatar. I don't think it's Abu Dhabi. Yeah, wait. Oh, I was hoping some kind of clue was somewhere around here. Yeah, whatever. Let's go for it. See. Oh, okay. Yeah, nice, cool. We actually were in the Bahrain GP track. Wasn't expecting that at all. I don't really know too much about these tracks. One of them actually hosted a motocross GP season opener race, but I think it was the Qatar one. I think they made like a man-made motocross track, potentially partially like on the circuit or like some lane track lanes got like dirt jumps over them. I don't really remember. It's quite a long time. I don't think if they've gone there recently. And yeah, like I said, I believe this is one of the GPs that's cancelled for next month, although I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, good round. 2 points off. Should have been a bit more precise, but yeah, let's continue. Right, final round. Okay, hold on. I actually know where we are. This is the very famous McLaren HQ. Um, they should, yeah, they have like the cars here, some of their sports cars. I really like their sports cars. I like the orange they use in it. When I go to like GT3 races, like I've gone to in Spa, Nürburgring and stuff, I always really like the McLaren GT3s, like the 720 something. I'm not exactly sure what the car model is called. I think it's like GT3 720 and maybe some kind of other leather combo after it. Um, Now, sadly, kind of like with round one and round two, I guess it was. I'm actually not really certain where the track is located, or sorry, not the track, the building. It's a very famous building. I've seen it in videos. And the word woking or working, I'm not sure what it's called, kind of rings a bell for me. And people also always tell that there's like where Silverstone is. Yeah, here. There's like somewhere a region where all the big tracks are really, how do you say, like closely together. But I can't really see Woking anywhere here. Although I'm potentially confusing, like Brackley probably has a couple of the teams. St. James Lake could be near Brackley. Buckingham, is this London already? No, not yet. Knockhill, no Hill. Milton Keynes, I think also F1 teams are here. Wait, we got a lake here? Is the McLaren building here? Nah, it's not. Yeah, sadly, I wouldn't surprise me if we're quite close. Like it's potentially gonna be in this region. I think Silverstone Circuit also is somewhere here. But yeah, sadly, I actually don't know where this McLaren building is. I think geographically we are gonna be actually quite close to it. Uh, I wonder why I'm so stuck on the Woking thing. Like, I actually read a book about McLaren, like the how it's founded. Like a very small book. It's like I don't know how you call it. Like the physical dimensions of the book are really tiny. It's also not too many pages. Like I read it last year, I guess. But I'm not sure if they talk about the building. It's more like Bruce McLaren, how he founded the team, and like then the continuation story of that. Yeah, honestly, I just think we're gonna go with Milton Keynes. I don't think McLaren is there. I think the Red Bull team is actually here, but maybe it's all really close to each other. Well, it's like okay, it is in Woking. I was correct thinking about Woking, but Woking is not located where I thought it was. So in my mind, they were all really together here in this region, and they were actually like in a little bit of a different area from London. Is it on here? Yeah, here we go. McLaren Technology Center, McLaren Racing, Amazon Local Murphy. I'm not sure what this is about. It looks really cool on the like on the map. This looks really cool. McLaren Automotive. Yeah, like I said, I like the brand. Their F1 team, I guess, kinda. Uh, I'm not like a mega fan of them, but I mean, it was cool that they got a title last year. But their GT3 effort, I always quite enjoy it. And yeah, cool round to finish off on. 24,320. Not terrible. Could have been better if like I feel like in a way I got everything correct, but at the same time I lacked precision because I didn't really know the locations of everything. Let's look at the score. Yeah, not a top 25 because you need perfect score. But hey, I have fun. This was cool. Like I showed in the beginning, I went to Spa past weekend, did a run there, motivated me to play this F1 game. If I remember, I'll try to link the map. If not, this is the name, Everything Formula 1 on GeoGuessr. That's it by me today. Have a good week coming up, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.